Tom Mayenknecht, host of The Sport Market. Under Commissioner Gary Bettman, the National Hockey League has tended to lean heavily on its U.S. business indicators as signposts of success. It's a league that's very quick to trumpet U.S. television ratings, sponsorships, and licensing agreements, while oftentimes seeming to give short shrift to Canadian results. That's partly understandable for a league whose head office is based in New York City and is led in large part by American lawyers, broadcast executives, merchandisers, and sports marketers. The fact is, reporting U.S. results alone does not serve the NHL and its member franchises well. One need only look at the television ratings around the 2011 NHL Stanley Cup Final to understand why a more continental approach makes sense for the league now made up of 23 U.S. teams and 7 Canadian franchises. Head-to-head in the U.S., the Stanley Cup on NBC and Versus is being outdrawn by the NBA Finals on ESPN on ABC by a margin of 4-1 going into the 5th games of both championship series. Yet when the Canadian average audiences of 5.53 million on CBC's Hockey Night in Canada are added to produce a North American total, the NBA's advantage shrinks to a ratio of only 1.7 to 1. About 16 million watching the NBA in the U.S. and Canada, compared to 9.11 million watching the NHL in the two countries combined. When hockey is 14.1 times more popular in Canada than in the U.S. on a per capita basis, it only makes sense for the NHL to pay more attention to the bull market it has north of the border, and for the league to think along the lines of a more continental business strategy. That will make even more sense as one or two more U.S. franchises make the move into Canada, following in the footsteps of Winnipeg to shift the NHL's center of gravity north in the years to come. Canada is 1/9 the size of the U.S. in terms of population, but it is between 1/3 to 1/2 of the NHL's business, whether we're talking ticket sales, broadcast ratings and revenues, or sponsorships, merchandise, and licensing. That's a bull market that says, "Oh, Canada."